hand spasmed. I am live. I am live. I'm alive. Okay, I'm getting a little carried away here. But he said I was live. So just verifying. Because you don't. Oh, turn that down. Yeah, turn that down. No, don't turn that down. There we go. Don't turn that down. Yay! My volume works. I was informed that my volume didn't work and nobody told me, so I am glad to see it works. So thank you. Thank you, Nasty Ogre. That's awesome. And yes, okay, that was sarcasm when I said about winter being wonderful. That was sarcasm. No, I don't want to go out in it. It's horrible. I hate winter. Winter sucks. It's beautiful from the inside. The minute I have to go outside in it is ugly and horrible. True story. That's just how it is. I don't have to like winter. I like fall. I like spring. I like summer. Sarcasm. You know what that is. So, hello, everybody out there. I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm having a good day. I was gaming all day. I was gaming all day yesterday because yesterday was Friday, therefore it was gaming day. So I gamed all day yesterday and I didn't go to bed until like 3-4 o'clock this morning. I've been gaming all that time. It was awesome. I haven't done anything like that. I almost considered staying up until 6. I really did. But at the end, my eyes wouldn't let me. My eyes were tired. The brain wasn't so much tired, but the eyes were buggy. So I had to go to bed. But I enjoyed it. It was fun. So I turned on my game today. And I came across a quest that I had to do, and it was buggy. I couldn't get past a certain part. It crashed the game. So I was looking online for console things I can type into the console so that I could get past that stage of the quest. Because you can do that on a computer. You can't do it if you're playing on like a PS4 or PS5. That kind of thing. But you can do it if you're on a PC. So I tried a couple different quests, quest commands in the console, and nothing was working. And then I came across one without thinking, without doing any kind of due diligence. I just typed it in and I hit enter. Game crashed. I screwed up my game so bad I had to start a new one. I did. It was very sad. I'm so upset with myself. All because I was trying to get past a buggy part of a quest. And I hit CQQ or CCQ. Is bad. That's apparently the command that completes all quests. All of them. Every single one. It says in capitals. Not recommended. I wasn't supposed to do it. I don't know what made me do it, but there goes all of that playtime, all of that time gone. So I started a new character. I'm now level 2. Oh god, I'm never gonna get past level 50 at a playthrough at this rate. Just drives me nuts. Something always happens. Something always happens, and then I go fixing it or trying to fix it, and I end up making it worse or breaking it completely in this case. So, how was your day? My day kind of sucked, game wise. So, yeah, I haven't felt like crocheting all week. Um, don't want to go into why. It's just we lost someone dear to us, and that's all I'm going to say on the matter. And it's I've been down this week, so I've been hiding in my computer a lot because that's how I deal with stuff. I lock down. I My mind turns away so much, and the thoughts are coming, and it just doesn't stop. So I find the game actually helps because I focus on the game while the back brain just goes, and that doesn't bother me because I'm focused on the game. So I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Like, brain can do wonderful things, weird things, mystical things. They don't know half of what the brain can do, and they'll agree with that. So I still haven't finished these gloves because I haven't crocheted all week. I Yeah, it's been a hard week. That's all I'm gonna say. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. So I'm just finishing up. I thought I was done these, and then I watched the video all the way to the end. Very important if you're following a tutorial to watch the video all the way to the end. So she went on to explain how she did a row of single crochets and only single crochets across the top, and she did some more work in the thumb area. So I'm gonna do that, and then these are done. But like I said, this is the first time I picked up a crochet hook. I've tried to crochet earlier this week, but it just didn't work. So oh my goodness. And I got tunes playing in my head. They're going through my head so fast. They're making no sense. There's no rhyme or hair. There's no rhyme or rhythm to them. Like, they're all over the genres. This is this one. Let's take off my watch and try this on. Oh, I like how that kind of snugs up. but it's a little too snug. See, it's a little too snug right in here. So let's backpedal. Okay. Allow more stretchiness in there. I must have been pulling too tight. Don't pull too tight. Even she said don't pull too tight. I'm pulling too tight. So yeah, I'm a little bummed out. I'm sorry, folks. I don't know how long I'll be on tonight because I don't want to ruin your night. Really don't want to bring folks down with me. So, but it sucks. Death sucks. No, I think I'm going to do it different. Because I get the feeling I'm pulling these too tight. Because it's just tightening up and it shouldn't tighten up. Right? Right. It shouldn't tighten up. Tighten up. Oh my God. Can't even speak. I'm going to put a single crochet in every stitch. I'm not going to skip any. And that'll just be better. So yes, this is really how slow I crochet. See why everything's so painful for me to make? These are supposed to be so quick and easy. People are supposed to be able to get these done in a day, an afternoon. Here I am 2 weeks later, still struggling. I'm going insane. My ears have been bugging me. And yeah, lost a friend last Saturday and didn't know until Sunday. It was the first thing I was told when I woke up. So she will be missed. She loved my crochet. She was a big supporter of my crochet. La 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 la. It's warm in here. I can honestly say, with the temperature outside, it's warm in here in my room. It's nice. Because if it's cold, little puppy there doesn't like to be on the floor. Nope, nope, nope. If it's cold, she must be in her sack. I have such a sore neck. Because she must be in her sack. She loves her sack. Let me try this. I think this is better. Yep. 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 Much better. Okay, so I'm going to cut that off. It's my little handy dandy, cute, adorable scissors. Pull that through, tug that down. That's done. And now I'm going to pick up some more length. Make a slip knot. And do some more rounds in the thumb. So I hope everybody's had a good week and are having a good weekend. I'm getting there. Because in the end, you know what? My friend is not in any more pain. And she had cancer. And it was terminal. And she's not in any more pain. So death can be a blessing even though we don't know it. And I'm just going around the thumb hole with the same pattern I did everywhere else, which was single crochet, double crochet, skip a stitch. Single crochet, double crochet, skip a stitch. Otherwise known as the Suzette stitch. So and I thought of a coworker that I used to work with. She was brutally murdered a couple of years ago, and I was talking to another friend, and yeah, it just brought back some memories. So it's been a sad week and a good week, and one of those funny weeks. Yeah. And this next part is a preference. How far up do you want to go? I want to go up another round. I want to tighten up this area here too. So we will not do a decrease because that isn't called for in the pattern. Yeah, it's really hard for me to talk and crochet, obviously, as you can tell. I'm so confused by what I'm doing. I'm trying to make it good. Please turn out. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Those bastards. What did they do? What did they do? They knotted my yarn. They stuck a knot in it. So I'd say, yeah, I didn't do it because I came from the middle of the thing. Damn it. Okay, so let's make a magic knot. Magic knot, here we come. We will get rid of that end, and we will get rid of this end. There we go, we got fresh ends. Do, 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 do. Yes, the theme song for Indiana Jones goes through my head multiple times a day. I'm not exactly sure why. I have no idea. I just go along with it because, hey, I just live here. I'm insane. You know, crazy is engine isn't just a name, it's a state of mind, especially my state of mind. I'm the engine, and I'm crazy. My husband will affirm that fact. That's a nice strong. Okay. Now we can cut these ends. But I got a yarn order, a Walmart order, an Etsy order. It was like Christmas. It was awesome. Hubby went and got the mail. Thank you, hubby. Hubby is awesome. Should all have a hubby like mine. So yeah, he went and got the mail, which was awesome. And I had ordered some nag champa, which is incense. Really lovely stuff. Off of an Etsy uh, seller. And I bought some candles. I bought some stuff from Walmart, some air freshener stuffs, and I bought my yarn from Young Inspirations because they were having a sale on Red Heart and Bernat when I went. And I was able to get 5 balls for $6. Well, okay, $6 each before I mislead you all thinking. Yeah. So there are 5. I bought 5 balls. They were $6 each. Yeah. I've been looking for that color for a while. Airplays wants, because it's popular color. Teal, black, totally teal. And I'll show you guys what it looks like in a minute here. Doctor diagnosed. Yes, the doctor diagnosed me crazy. Thank you, honey. So when I'm done this thumb, I am going to turn this inside out and sew in all of my ends, and then do the same thing to the other mitt that I'm doing to this one. Uh-oh. When you have so much yarn and it's just winding its way around everything. Okay, let's see this now. Yes, I don't want to go any higher than that. See? I don't want to go any higher than that. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? I really like that. Now I'll do the same thing I did on the top of the fingers. I'll finish with a row of single crochet all the way around. And there's that one done. And we'll cut that thread, run it through, and snug it down. There's one, I like that. I like that a lot. So now to turn it inside out and do all of the threads. Yeah. There we go. There's that one. And there's this one. There we go. There's the other one. I was looking for this one. It was hiding on me. I didn't even leave my room myself enough yarn to sew right. But I know how to get away with that. You just use a pokey thing. Needle threader. Really, I know what I'm talking about. Really, you can trust me. Is there a needle threader in this one? Nope, just beading needles. You never know what I have in here. No needle threader. Yes, there's a needle threader. I gotta put buttons on these guys because I just can't see them. Needle threader. These are awesome needle threaders. Awesome needle threaders. You can get like a bag of like hundreds off of Amazon. They are what I use, and they are awesome. And there's two sizes. There's a big hook on one end, a littler hook on the other end, because they're good for yarn or thread. Okay, now we do this one. Thank goodness that was the only short one I had. Every other tail I have is a nice size one. So weaving in ends is not my favorite thing to do. I'm not really good at it, apparently. But I know the basics of it. I mean, you weave it back and forth, back and forth. Do 3 passes. Back and forth, back and forth. I do that, but they don't seem to stay in. And I haven't used glue yet. I kind of didn't want to try the glue end, you know. Unless everybody else uses glue and nobody's telling me. Want to be like the other girls and not use glue. Okay, we'll see if that holds. And you can't see it. And you can't see it. There's another thread done. And then we have this one. This is the second shortest one, but I should have enough. I should have enough to work on it. We'll see. So hello everybody out there. All you lurkers. I hope everybody's having a good night. There's that hole. Let's do that. Now what? Don't have enough for that. There we go. That took me a while. Okay, and here we are. We're still working on this stubborn tail. One stinking stubborn tail. Every project's got to have one stinking stubborn tail. At least one, right? And a thread that loves to split. Yay! Down to my last two. And this again has a nice long tail to it. I shouldn't need that. Okay, now to work you in. Dun, dun, dun. Now I got Brahms' Lullaby in my head. Seriously, it's just all over. My head's all over the place. My medicine's not working well. No, they're working fine. I'm just having a weird week. Oh my goodness, that's so good. Iced tea, and I'm almost out. And it's cold. And it's wet. And it's quite stuffy in my room. Did you ever think I would say it's quite stuffy in my room in winter, in the middle of December? I sure didn't, but here I am, you know, sitting in my craft room in the middle of December with the heat. We have a furnace. It just doesn't get old. I am so happy we have a furnace and a hot water heater, but the furnace just rules. Okay, now we go backwards. And now we go back again. After I put this back in the needle. Grr. Both of my dogs are snoozing away. But I don't blame them. This is a very stuffy room. But like I said, I'd rather a stuffy room than cold. Or worse yet, not even being able to come up here because of the temperature up here. Because we didn't have heat. Now we got heat. Now it's awesome. There's one mitt completely done, everybody. There's one mitt completely done. Isn't that pretty? I did that. I did that. So now we gotta finish up the second one. Because the second one's all done. Oh, excuse me. So that's this one. And this one, it's right there. Okay. I'm gonna go in right here. You know what? We're gonna put you behind. Yeah, we'll go behind and grab you. There we go. Then we'll go back in. We do single crochet. Single crochet. Next one, single crochet. Because this is, we're just doing single crochets every stitch all the way around to finish up. Single crochet. Single crochet. Single crochet. Now that we did that, we drop that. Single crochet. Single crochet. So yeah, let me see what else has been going on around here other than bad news week. Um, nothing much. Oh, we got fiber installation. Day strong, SaskTel strong, fiber internet to us, to this village. So we signed up, of course, because you know me. I will sign up with the digital overlords. I'll be right there, first thing in the line. Yep. So fiber, yeah, please. So we have 3 months, I think, of free TV Max, which is SaskTel's internet TV, and it's all the channels kind of thing. So we have that for 3 months or something like that, and then we're gonna sign off on that because we don't want Max TV. We have no interest in Max TV. We'll keep the fiber. We'll keep the internet access, but we don't want the fiber. We don't want the Max TV. No. So, I mean, we have it, and has my hubby watched much of it? No, he's back watching YouTube. So, yeah, I just don't think Max TV is for us. I don't watch it. If I want to watch something, I go online and I watch it. And yeah, there's the Weather Network. Okay, there's the Weather Network. He likes the Weather Network and Coronation Street. But he hasn't watched Coronation Street in so long, he doesn't know what's going on anymore. But if you're a kid in Canada, you know what Coronation Street is. Weather Network's the only good channel? Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. There, that looks pretty. I like that. I'll do it again. I'm trying to remember how I did this one. I know I did it, I just don't remember how. I think that's gotta come off. Go in. Yeah, that's right, eh? Up here in Canada, that was our Sunday mornings. If we're lucky, Shirley Temple Shirley Temple Theater. If we're lucky. I really like my Shirley Temple movies. And then occasionally it was the Little Rascals. Barely saw the Lone Ranger. He was really before even the Labrie runs didn't come across our screens very often. Um, so yeah, he wasn't something I watched very often. I forgot what stitch I'm doing. Uh, Come here. Okay, that's it. I'm frustrated. See, that's the problem. I just don't have the patience. And I'll pick it up tomorrow or pick it up later, but I'm not picking it up right now. It's going for a timeout because I need a timeout because that's just don't have the patience right now to crochet. I don't like the thoughts that go in my head. So, yeah. That was me attempting to crochet. Look, 48 minutes. That's all I managed. I'm glad I stayed with it that long. Oh, goddess, my neck hurts. So we all know I like my Mary Jane. So, and we all know my hubby quit completely, absolutely, a year and a half ago. I'm so proud of him. So it makes it really hard to enjoy Mary Jane in your room when the smell bothers him, which I understand totally. So I thought I was doing a good thing. I bought a whole bunch of HEM incense because that's like good incense. It's strong stuff. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. Just stuffs him right up. I'm on the second floor, but it stuffs him right up behind two closed doors. And it stuffs him right up. So I have a whole bunch of incense that I can't use. And that's why I ordered 2 boxes of Nag Champa because I was burning Nag Champa one day and he discovered this stuff. He discovered that it he wasn't even aware it was burning. Like it didn't bother him, didn't react to it. So I bought some of that. So hopefully. And then I bought some air sponges and I bought some air cleaner just 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 to see if that helps. I have an air purifier, like an one of those air ionizers. I have one of those. My mama had one, but it's somewhere. I think it might be in here, but I don't know where. It's somewhere. I haven't seen it since we moved or since we brought her stuff in. So it could be in here under a whole bunch of stuff. And when I finally get around to doing this whole bunch of stuff, I just shake my head because really there's nothing I can say about it. I wanted to have it done a year ago. I wanted to have it done 6 months ago. I wanted to have it done last month. It's still not done. So I don't know. I'm trying. Hmm. But yeah. So I think we're gonna head her in 9 minutes. It's been a day. Oh God, my eyes are crusty like I've been crying. I haven't been crying. They're just crusty like I've been crying. And I haven't been crying. This is after I washed my face just a little while ago. My eyes are crusty. But that's what happens. Yeah. Death sucks. The big bubble. But anyway. And we, the living, still go on. So has anybody heard of this stuff? Air sponge? Environmental air sponge? Yeah, environmental. The ultimate odor stopper. Odor absorber. I had a box and it comes with two puck-like things and that spray. Do not ask me what I did with the pucks. Oh, there's one. There they are. Oh, strong. Very strong. Let's get English. The ultimate odor absorber. 100% natural, biodegradable, removes odors caused by cooking, pets, tobacco smoke, bathroom solvents, paint fumes, mildew, moisture, sewer gases, gasoline. Neat. So you take this top off it, I guess. It doesn't tell you how to use it. Should at least tell you how to use it. It's safe around people and pets because that was an important thing to me. I wanted to make sure if I got this, the smell, let alone the item, wouldn't bother my animals. And no, it didn't. So, oh, I'm supposed to maybe open it up. Oh, that's what it looks like. It's a gel with carbon and it smells pretty. It does smell pretty. But it's got gel. Smells pretty. We'll see how well it works. We'll stick that right there. My hubby says I have an issue with spending money, that I like to spend it far too much. But I was just trying to be helpful. It never works out the way I want it to, but I try because you should always try. Even when they tell you not to, because they do. They tell me not to try. No, don't help. Just go sit over there and stay out of the way. Is usually what I get told. Oh. But yeah. So I'll have those gloves done. I got one done. Got to start the other one. I'll have those done this week. Yay. I'm happy about that. My carpal tunnel's been really hard on me this week too. I think it's been partially due to the weather. Could be wrong, but it got really nasty all of a sudden, and it's still nasty out there. Like we're minus 25 Celsius, which is cold. That's like almost minus 10 Fahrenheit, I'm sure. I have no idea. I don't see why we all can't use Fahrenheit or Celsius, like just all use the same temperature. Damn it. At least that way we figure it out. There would be no having to oh crap, a duck. See, this is also why I have to just end it tonight, because I can't keep my thoughts. It's so hard for me to keep my thoughts just on track. Yeah, I'm having a hard time here. My eyes keep going blurry too. As I blink, my left eye's going blurry, which doesn't mean anything. It's just going blurry, which is a pain in the ass. It drives me nuts. So yeah. But other than that, I didn't even have a 5-hour energy today. I could sure use one, hint, hint, but my hubby is not letting me have any more. Certainly not now. Could you imagine me take a 5-hour energy now at like 8 o'clock? I would be up until 6 o'clock in the morning, at least. At least. Definitely till 3 or 4. I didn't even take a 5-hour energy yesterday, and I was up until 3 or 4, but that was because my game was going really, really good. I was so hyped up on my game. I was so enjoying it. I was doing quests I've never seen before, interacting with other NPCs I've never met before. It was really cool. And then, like I said, I logged on today, played a little bit, and then I came across this quest, and it was buggy, and I tried to fix it. I ended up typing in the wrong thing, and it scratched the game completely. So I had to start a new one. So now I'm level 2. You sure heard me yell. And I said bad words. I did. It's a good thing we don't have a swear jar around here. We'd be broke. Swear jar would be rich, but we'd be broke. Yeah. Anyway, folks, I'm going to head her. I'm not really much for visiting tonight. Just too much going on. So I hope you all have a wonderful week. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And I will try really hard to be here next week and in a better mood. Like I said, I'm sorry. It's just sucks. Sucks losing someone. So anyway, I'm gonna let you all go. You have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. Okay? Bye.